All zero of you. So let's see if this is working. Reading into my. Should all be set up. All zero of you. So let's see if this is working. Reading into my. Okay, so there's some delay. Should all be set up. All zero of you. So not quite working yet. Says it has decent upstream, but come on, what are you doing? Not working yet. Says it has decent upstream, but alright, so now the question is, am I recording the sound I am making? Like, am I gonna echo? Yes, I'm gonna have a terrible echo. So let's mute this. Am I recording the sound I am making? Okay, then let's get going. Let's play a game. And to start off my Twitch stream, I would actually like something. I had a victory yet with this guy? Yes, I did. Oh well. Try it anyhow. So this is the Captain's Edition of FTL. It's a mod. Very good mod. But everything's a little bit weird. We've got an auto beam, fast charging support beam designed to continually keep enemy ships under fire. And only missiles. High-tech cloak missile launcher that scrambles the targeting system of enemy defense drones. Missiles can only be shot down by the most advanced drones. Alright. So we've got missile and a beam. Doesn't actually seem too promising. Oh, we've got an ion field. Disrupts the enemy shield system and permanently depletes one shield bubble. 3 power combat augment. Oh, right. I remember how it works now. Okay, so we can actually get rid of shields. Talking to the Sultan crew members, but I don't do anything. Alright, so we're gonna need a lot of energy right away. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and get a power bar. Because this ship is pretty odd. Socialize with the crew again. Ask them. The Sultan tell us nothing. He's not to be found, okay. Computer informs you that the crew member is in its personal quarters meditating. Well, that's useful. Alright, we wanna go... Ideally we wanna reach the nebula actually. So let's see if that's possible. We're gonna have to use this ion field here, which deprives us of our own shields, but we still have the Zoltan shield up, so that should actually work out. Right, this beam thing, I remember now. It charges ridiculously quickly. We're getting rid of the weapons first. Why can't I negotiate with them? Because I have a Sultan on board, and because I'm piloting a Sultan ship in this mod, I get like superior negotiation powers, but... Oh, I don't have the required drone parts, that's why. We will not accept surrender though anyhow. It's usually more profitable. We're pretty quick at repairing things, but it's not gonna help them much. Just realized I have Sound turned off. For a stream, that's not gonna do. There we go. Maybe it's a bit much. Actually have music a little less, so you can actually hear me because I'll be speaking. Oh wow, rip headphone users. Hello there, this is pretty much just a testing stream, but you're very welcome. It's the first time I'm doing this, so I'm still playing around with the settings and everything's way too loud or too silent. Yeah, get rid of the weapons there. A rule-breaking doorknob. Enemy ship appears to be powering up the FTL drive. I just got rid of that, so that's gonna be fine. The ion pulse should be fine too. But the engines, controls, yeah. This is starting off nicely. Familiar markings of this rebel ship char as the insides explode into flames. You collect what you can from their remains. And ready the FTL drive. Okay, that's good. I still would like to get this one out of piloting, but I don't have another guy yet. Trying to get up here to the nebula, so we're gonna leave the store be. I don't know if I can make it to the exit. It's gonna be close, let's see. Gonna get rid of their shields first with the augment. Then start on their weapons right away. I quite like the auto beam, but it's gonna be pretty much useless once the enemy start having more than one shield bubble, so that's gonna be a challenge. We're gonna have to get another weapon or something. Or at least get the Oni missiles up. What did he get rid of? Didn't even see. Getting rid of their engines just in case they want to get away. Okay, the ion pulse hit the auto beams, it's not good. Quickly get rid of their weapons again. Nice. And we got hit again. This is becoming a problem. They're still not trying to get away, as it seems. But I would interpret that as being a mistake. Holy crap. Come on, hit something else. Hit our shields. Gotta get rid of those weapons. We don't have any shields up. Oh no, oh no, oh no, this is garbage. Right, I'm not quite sure how to handle this. I turned the oxygen off, which is probably a mistake. Might as well open some doors. Oh, okay, they surrender. What can we get? Actually, this is quite a nice deal. I'm not gonna need drone parts this run. It's just that you have both one. Yeah, that's fine. And we should definitely put the oxygen on again. Nobody got hurt, everything's fine. Fix the whole thing. I will consider that the victory. That was a good fight. not really a point to opening these. Did I actually... come on, fix it. Thought you had it fixed. I guess I started out with 2 door systems, that's why I'm confused there. And we'll have you guys back where you belong. Can I make it? I think so, because in the nebula you don't get followed as quickly, so that should be fine. Completing your jump, you receive a message from a nearby ship. Greetings and welcome to our beacon. For a small fee, we'll let you continue on your way. With a kind offer, I will reject it. Activate the ion fields to get your shields down. To make sure the weapons are active again. They've got cloning chambers. And some annoying weapons, but it should be fine. Quite fine. First sector's always a bit slow, but I already have to think about how I'm gonna gear up. Worst case, I'll have to just expand weapons to use the only missiles. I don't like missiles too much. We'll actually blow this one up. Blow it up. See if we can't get a little bit more scrap out of it. Kaboosh. No longer shall these pirates terrorize the people of this sector. Your final volley confirms their demise. You pick what looks useful from the debris before moving on. Okay, so he should have taken the deal, I guess. That'll teach me. And there we are, inside the nebula. Let's just hope it doesn't turn our electricity off. Heavily damaged Federation ship is hiding in the nebula at this beacon. Before you have time to make contact, they fade into the nebula. We actually want to help them. Your search is hopeless. Alright. That's a dud. What are you gonna give me? Appears to be a number of small stations nearby. Before you have time to scan them, warnings go off. A rebel teleporter activates in one of these stations. Intruders on board. They must have a super shield bypass unit. How convenient. Boarders are on board. Right. So we definitely want to get somebody indoors. Anything getting damaged yet? Oh, it's perfect. Because the doors don't actually work. The cameras don't actually work inside the nebula, but it's fine, we can see where they are trying to damage things. 4 of them. Annoy them a little bit, so they can't get through the doors. Perfect. Close all hatches. Wait a little bit, oxygen is still up. Easy peasy, they didn't even do any damage. Except this guy, I guess Nora has to be healed up. Can I rename my guys? So this one would be Doorknob. Yes. And let's go. We've got a distress signal over here. Gonna work fine. I think I can do 3 more jumps. So let's go here first and go over this one. So just because it seems safer. You locate the source of the distress call, a nearby human mining colony. Simple but unknown spread virulently among the workers. They're trying to set up a quarantine to mitigate the spread of the disease but lack any enforcement, and the riot seems likely. I think we can risk one guy. Doorknob, I am sorry. With the visible threat of your weapons, the infected become subdued enough for you to set up a rudimentary quarantine. However, before you leave, one of your crew presents signs of infection. You have no choice but to leave them on the station in the hopes that you discover a cure quickly. You leave before more crews succumb. Okay. So that's it for Doorknob. I guess you weren't meant to be. I'm sorry. So now we just have 2 people. That means we have even less energy. We'll have to deal with that. At least we got a little bit of scrap out of it. Not worth it in the end, I have to say, but no risk, no fun. So we've got a pirate ship. We're gonna fight the ship. Pirates, I hate those filthy bastards. Get rid of their weapons first thing, and then make sure they can't get away. That'll show them. That seems perfectly fine, actually. I can take a little bit of abuse. I've got the Sultan shield up. Think it's gonna be enough? I think it's gonna be enough. Yeah, we can do one more. We can do one more node. Scans show remote settlement being blockaded by a pirate ship. Ship hastily messages you, stay out of this. You'll be next. Concentrate, fire on. Okay, they wanna fight. Fight. You ask for it. Yep, I did. We're softening them up. Getting right in there with the auto beam. Yeah, this one seems like an easy win. Getting warnings that my CPU is getting hot. Not sure, that's probably because of the streaming. Have to figure something out about that. Seems stable though. Just a little bit too warm. There we go. Kicked another one's ass. We appreciate what you've done. Okay, so we're getting a reward as well. Let me turn something off quickly. These warnings are getting a bit annoying. There we go. So this is it. First sector done. Oh, we can aid another civilian ship. Same strategy as always, get rid of the weapons first. The auto beam is very quick, so it should make quick work out of it. And then we sit at about 150 scrap. I think we should start using some of it. Captain Engineering reporting, there's something wrong. The reactor probably its fuel solution. I'm working on it, but right now we are running below optimum. You order to get this fixed as soon as possible and focus on it. Okay, something's wrong with the reactor. Okay, I think we've got less energy. Yeah. Not as if we have much anyhow. Great timing too. Getting rid of this flak cannon seems like a good idea. And come on, one more. That's it. There she goes. Getting a lot of scrap. Alright. Seems like a lot, but also think we need a shield and weapons. And this weight. We've got 84 left. I think it's better this way, so if we actually hit the store right away. Trade sector. Truck calls, medical emergency. Never seen a medical emergency. I mean, trade sector would be nice, but let's go there in the name of science. Crew is glad that you made it out of the sector. You consider how much fuel to spend during the long-range jump. We only have basic. Oh, we only have basic engines. Oh crap. Travel at minimum FTL speed to the next sector using only emergency fuel. Right. So the fleet delay is doubled by two jumps. You arrive in a sector under lockdown, and it's delayed by 2 jumps, so it makes up for it. Blockade fleet made up of NG and Sultan ships has been dispatched to keep new, unknown disease from spreading. Traveling through this sector will undoubtedly put some obstacles in the rebels' way, but also endanger your crew. And I guess let's socialize with the crew. Talk to the Sultan crew. If anything happens to them, it might be too late to apologize. Right. Okay. So this is a more dangerous sector apparently, but with less rebel presence. Which can be a good or a bad thing. Let's talk to the Sultan again. He asked me about memories of my childhood. Usually nothing comes of these conversations, but sometimes you get something. I don't know what sultans could give you. You're being bribed, the unidentified ship. You quickly receive a transmission from the pirates. Stay out of this fight, and we'll make it worth your while. Of course, we always want to be a hero. Alright. Get shields up, actually. Not gonna need the only missiles at all. Ooh. Gonna need those shields too. Well, not this fight, but soon-ish probably. More generous bribe. You're okay on fuel. You're okay on missiles even, so I'm rejecting the offer. I want some more scrap. More important to have better weapons soon. A little bit more scrap, that was definitely not worth it. Thank you for the aid. I'm an arms dealer that usually only works with rebels, but Texas that's will make an exception. See what he has to offer. Maybe it was worth it. Arms dealer. An arms dealer that doesn't sell weapons. Wonderful. We don't really have anything cool for to sell. Artillery. We can't afford artillery. Would have been nice. Expensive, but basically a free weapon without the need for lots of hassle. I really don't like drone control, and it only comes with the defense drones, so that's out. Mind control might be okay. The repair arm costs too much scrap, so that's out. Yeah. Guess that's the best we get. It's probably not gonna be very useful, at least for now, but maybe later on. The 8 billion ship, of course. And get rid of this guy's weapons right away. Gonna get rid of as many systems as possible at the beginning, so they're running around and won't fix weapons as quickly. There's really not much strategy involved right now because this auto beam is just too good. This plus the ion field. Alright. Anti-bio beam. This fast-charging anti-bio weapon does no physical damage, but rips through organic material, dealing damage to crew members. It's interesting. It has 2 power. A lot of crew damage. Probably not gonna use it because I just don't have enough crew to actually man the cameras. audible bang, your ship crashes in. Ship guarding this planet immediately hails you. Warning, quarantine level 7 in effect. See FHA Act 8, Article 5.2. Your ship is lacking necessary decontamination tags, which constitutes a hostile act. Whatever, okay. Ship's computer assures the crew simulations show good success chances for this engagement. Remain calm and do your job. Command a ship of the wise and diplomatic Sultan. These people might still be reasoned with in order to avoid combat. I can try that. Okay, so it just avoids combat. Okay, I was hoping we were gonna get some sort of trade out of it. Well, that's bad. We should have fought. Socialize with the crew again. Sultan's still asking me. Right. Useless stuff. Press signal. Originate a beacon. Its own cap has teleported onto the structure shortly before his craft was destroyed by the quarantine fleet. Can I hitch a ride? Sure, welcome aboard. We need people. The new crewman gets on board your ship, suddenly looking quite pale. I'm okay, sir, I promise. Just let's get out of here. Crewman does not seem okay at all. You order a full medical check, but the individual turns violent. Way to the med bay. Person is infected. Great. Oh, right, it was the infected sector. Quarantine sector. And there's no point in mind controlling him because then he'll just go somewhere where I don't want him. Okay, he keeps hitting the door if I just that's kind of dumb, but well, his problem. That didn't work out too well for you, Mr. Infected, huh? Right. Getting somebody back to the bridge. There's a lot more distress in this sector than usual. Huh? Well, welcome on board. If the worst thing that happens is having somebody... Yep. Wonderful. The worst thing can happen is somebody being annoying. And that's fine. I'll take the chance for a new crew member. So now we might be able to start using the mind control device. Distress call comes from a civilian transport. He's performing emergency repairs at this. They say that pirates took advantage of the miserable situation and attacked their refugee caravan, jumped away and left the one damaged ship behind. They are stuck here. So it's a quest then? No? No quest. When you open the bay doors, immediately realize there are too much refugees to transport. And you still contemplate how many people you can take. Screams are heard aboard. Several individuals storm the ship. You're not sure if they're just desperate or already crazed by the disease. I guess we're gonna lose the engines. Crap. That's basically it then. We should be fine now. That's small damage. We really haven't taken a lot of damage yet this game. It's just one bar. He can repair it himself. These distress calls are really quite a problem. They haven't done as much good, so we're not left with too much scrap. Why would we buy these samples? Well, Transfer the scrap. Loading the cargo poses some problems as the entire hangar is packed with refugees who want to get out of the system. You have a look at the ship equipment. The shop also offers time passes. Okay. Done. All seems quite useless. Locking system would be great, but we can't afford that. The biobeam is not gonna be in use. I really wonder what I can do with these disease samples, but maybe we'll figure it out. I would like one of these. They're both the same amount of usefulness. Fix some stuff. Buy some fuel just in case. We'll have you stationed. Top. Loot. Right, the fleet pursuing thing. It doubled. Oh god. That's way worse than I thought it would be. Okay, this is a big problem. So for some reason it shut our oxygen off. Our auto beam can't get in. Angie needs to take the bridge. This guy needs to man the weapons. A very limited time. But they're already getting our shields down. Okay. Please hit, please hit. Bastard. Haven't got it. Oh crap, this thing's way too strong. This is gonna be the end of it. Gonna be the end. Right. Turn off the missiles, turn on the oxygen. Quickly now. Do I run these guys out? Or do I hope they're gonna be fine? I'm gonna hope they're gonna be fine. Oxygen's in this, right, yeah. Holy shit, what? I guess that was the planetary defense system. Point defense system, I guess. We are pretty dang screwed. I have to jump away. I know, but I want the wreckage. Okay, I got away with some materials. Now charge the... Please don't hit. Jump. It's not gonna be fun. It's not gonna be fun. Maybe we can make it. Oh no. Cruiser squadron has been moved to guard the strategic position. You're hailed. This is the rebel guard. Asset RS, just go away. Just wanted to let you know who you're dealing with. Now prepare to die. And I need all the energy I can get. Why don't I have that much energy? Did something kill my reactor? I think anything said about what's going on. Then we have to do the missiles. Let's just use the missiles all the time. This thing here back up is also important. We'll just put the missiles on the weapons because anything else is not gonna work. We can try to wreak some havoc. Yeah, get those weapons. That might save us. Yeah, blow him up, blow him up. The med bay, they have a med bay. And while I wasn't paying attention, of course everything's blowing up. Everything's going to be. Shields down. No, 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 no. Come on, man. This cannot be the end. Please, for the love of cripes, don't be the end. God damn it. That's the end of my test run, I guess. I hope that worked out well. Thank you, Mr. Doorknob, for watching. Getting a face camera installed at some point, and I might be streaming a few times a week. I think it's working. The new glass fiber optic connection apparently doing well enough to stream. Gonna check the stream to see how it actually looks. And yeah, see you next time, maybe.